My name is Bob Nagle. I'm starting this Quad Beat channel with the hopes of sharing my experience, trying to get my message across about people living with bipolar disorder. The purpose of life is to find your purpose. This is my purpose. February 28th. Gloomy. Hard to find those golden rays of sunshine today, but they're coming this week. Well, last day of winter, 62 degrees. So I'm thinking it's necessary to give a little history of my medication. I don't know if I've been perfectly clear with this. So pardon me with I don't know, maybe a distillation here of my life as far as medication goes here. All my life, I've been, antagonistic and intemperate. And, now the best way to describe it, interestingly enough, there's a show called Ozark on Netflix. It gave a pretty accurate portrayal of a individual living with bipolar, brother of one of the main characters. And it was very well done. There's a scene in the bar where he snaps. That's pretty much how I was, antagonistic. And, well, the good thing is, in that show, the sister killed him. Oh, hey, different form of family outcasting, huh? But I'm thinking here, okay, so, I've been antagonistic all my life. And so, about 2008, these new neighbors started moving in my area up there in Massachusetts. And they started calling the cops on me and saying I was, one of the reports, interestingly enough, is they were afraid, the children were afraid of my size and the way I spoke. And I would get called on, like, the police would be at my door for, like, parking in a spot across my driveway, would say, oh, it's ludicrous. It was piddling day after day. So I thought my wife was under extreme pressure. She was in a tense job at the court. And so I thought, hey, I'll ease everything. I'll placate everybody. There is something wrong with me. Started taking the meds. 10 years. Okay? Ended up leaving that town. Thank the Lord. And what happened after that down here in Florida, I'm thinking, bipolar, I always thought, I didn't have bipolar, like I said, everyone's against me. And with the medication, I took it, whatever, but it had Xanax. So, that kind of chilled me out a little bit, made me feel better about myself. I actually didn't, in retrospect, do anything for me. It poisoned my brain. And the rest of the medication, I know there's good psychiatrists anecdotally out there, and I'm sure there are. But when you get an experience like I had, you can never find trust in an individual like that again. Especially when I felt they black book a lot of that medication. And when it says like the tardive dyskinesia medicine, they say, we don't know exactly how it works, but it's, dopamine in the brain, whatever. That's what we're throwing in our bodies. It's everyone's own prerogative, obviously. But, as that went on, and when I got back down here, and then I had this Satori, as I said, and that's when I became a fighter for bipolar awareness. And that's when I went to the city council to try to show them how I was treated as a person living with bipolar in that city. Nobody cared up there. Never got a response on anything. And that normally would have destroyed me because I gave the presentation. Nobody, like the city, I explained a lot, but no, they don't care because I'm bipolar. But look, the old infamous crazy. And so, I did that city council thing. And then now I'm back here with this. And like I said, I'm going to cover bipolar Wanderlust as time goes on. But I thought it was imperative that I discuss this because I feel like it was kind of vague, that where I came into medication. So once again, my whole life, to about 13 years ago, was no medication. It was pot, but I still had that medication, but agitation. and ostracization and stigmatization. Geez, tough ones today for me. But that's basically where I am. Okay, I'm glad I brought this up and tried to clarify what was going on with my medications. And, once again, I still take that Lamectal, or whatever you call it, twice a day. And I feel good about that because it's benign. It's been used for seizures for years. So that's where I'm at there. I hope that's not too disjointed, but then again, that's me. So the yo-yo today, I'm up. Okay, and once again, thanks to my muse, my jelly, just always brings me out, man. No matter how I try to get up, and gloomy day, and just invigoration. Okay, so as we're gonna have some rain today. There's no rainbow until the rain.